Welcome back to Sip the Tally Films. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're going to take a deep dive into linebacker Teddye Buchanan. He was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the 4th round at pick 129, brought in as a competition piece, in my opinion, to Trent Simpson, and also, in my opinion, would be a key special teamer. He's 6'2", 233 pounds, a fifth-year senior out of Cal, 22 years of age. High school, St. Ignatius, I think that's how you say it, out of San Francisco, California. Wears number 10. Give you some of his measurables, and the thing that piqued my interest when I saw him at the combine was his vertical. A 40-inch vertical, meaning he's extremely explosive, and that's one of the reasons I named the video the way I did, the explosive Teddye Buchanan. Ran the 40 at 4.6, 20-yard split 2.70, 10-yard split 1.60, and again a 40-yard vertical jump and a 10.5 broad jump. A bunch of different ways to go with this, but I just want you to look at the tape. I got a bunch of plays to look at. We're gonna look at him in the run game. We're gonna look at a few plays in the pass game, and just watch the effort. Great tackler. Some of the strengths from Dane Brugler. A ripped physique with notable upper body strength, reads action quickly and covers ground in pursuit, stays square and a form fit as a tackler, then uses his strong hands to finish, has a good feel for when to go for the strip, has shifty feet as a blitzer, and feasted with Cal simulated pressures, flips his hips on spot drops, two-time team captain, which is very, very, very key. If you paid attention to Draft Junkies at all, Chris always mentioned that the Ravens love team captains, and this guy was a two-time team captain at Cal, which you know is a smart school, so he's a smart football player. But without further ado, because I got a bunch of clips and I don't want to keep you too long, let's get into the clips for Teddye Buchanan. So let's get into it. Let's run the intro. On two, ready, break. All right, let's go through them. So we're going to kind of speedball through them because I don't want to keep you too long. I see him highlighted. He's number 10. See how he fit and feel? Love how he fit and feels right here. Getting underneath the 13, who's the H-back. Shoulder square and lines it up. Reading the keys. Beats the blocker, gets over top of him. Now he's right where he needs to be. Sees the guard trying to get the second level. Gets over top of him. Squares his shoulders back up. Makes the tackle. Ten again. Backside gap. Just don't overrun it. And when it presents itself, make the tackle. This is versus Auburn, just in case you didn't know. Good read steps. Good read steps. Stays with it. Good read steps and staying with it. Don't overrun it. Don't overrun it. Don't overrun it. Just reading it. Just reading it. 74 climbs to him. Playing with his hands. Playing off of it. Gets rid of 74. And then gets in on the tackle. Just look at him rip it out. Good job of ripping it out. Rip. Look at the ball go flying. Rip. Teammate picks it up. And we all be complaining about turnovers. We need more. We need more. We need somebody that can get the ball out. Get our offense the ball back. Just patient. Look at the patience. Look at the patience. They run in zone. He's just patient. See ball. Stay in your gap. Stay in your gap. Stay in your gap. And open up right to him. Good form tackle. Drive your feet. Drive your feet. This is Florida State. Patience. Gap behind and look at him. Don't get caught up in the wash. The back cuts it back. He sticks his foot in the ground and mirrors the back. Right there to make the tackle. Good job of mirroring the back. Right there to make the tackle. Run the zone away from him. He just stays the gap behind, which I love. He don't overrun it. Don't get too impatient. Stays in his gap. And when the back cuts it back there to him, he's right there to make the tackle. Love the patience. Knowing his gap responsibility and staying in it and doing his job. Just staying where he's supposed to be. This is versus Miami. Getting rid of the tackle. I love it. Playing with his hands. When those tackles get up on him, he don't just running that chest high. He playing with his hands. Getting away from the tackle. Look at him. Shucking the tackle. Get off me, dog. Now let me go ahead and get a part of this. More versus Miami. Just patience. I love the patience. All this going on. There's no need for him to run up in there and get caught up in the wash. I'm going to sit right here. The gap's open. Why do I need to go in there and get caught up in there? Because if he runs up in there and gets caught in the wash, then the back just going to hit it. So when the back thinks he's going out there, he's met by the backer that stayed home and was patient. Doing his job. This is my gap. I'm going to stay in this gap. And whatever shows up, I'm going to attack it. This is versus Pitt. Now, this is a good job of playing with leverage. This is supposed to be an inside run. But he keeps the leverage on 50. And then when the zero tries to bounce it because there's no gap, he just runs with him. He just runs with him. Good job of playing with leverage. They got him lined up on the edge here now. Good job of playing the zone. Good job of playing the zone read. Keeping his shoulder square. When he realizes the back has the ball, now he can attack the back. Great job. And then good job of closing it down too, so there's no cutback. That's how you play inside zone off the edge. This is versus, I think, NC State. Filling the gap. Gap the hole open up. Feel it. Feel it. Don't miss the tackle. Now, this tackle happened a couple yards down the field, but ain't much he can do about that because he got to play his gap first. Got to play his gap first. QB run. Gets rid of the back. Easily gets rid of the back. Little rip. Get out of here. Get out the way. Get the quarterback down. Don't miss the tackle. Don't miss the tackle. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Finish. Stay with it and finish. Stay with it. Because he covered up by 67 right now. 67 has him covered up completely. Stay with it. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Now he's free. The back's still fighting. Finish the play. Boom. Play through the whistle. This is Oregon State, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I love this play. Run it down. Run it down, son. Got a little, I think it's a little toss action. Gap opens up. Run it down. Run it down. Love it. Look at his hands. Look at him playing with his hands. Look at him playing with his hands. Not with his chicken wing. Got his hands up. Now, nobody's really there, but he's ready to take on something with his hands. Look at him using his hands to sift through it. To sift through it. And get to the hole. Now, the form for the tackle ain't the greatest, but hey, he get him down. But I love the fact that he has his hands ready to take on a blocker if a blocker shows up. Linebackers got to be able to play with their hands. This is versus Wake Forest. Takes on a H-back, if I'm not mistaken. There's an H-back pulling from the other side. Now he don't take this on violently, but he does close the space down. He does close the space down, and he playing with his hands. See how he gets rid of him? Because he playing with his hands, he's able to get rid of him and look and see where the ball is. And it's almost like a rubber effect. He bounces right off of him. Look at him. He drags the ball carrier down with one arm. Bounce off of him, find the ball, get his hands on him, and just pull him down one arm. If he didn't take him on with his hands, that H-back could have just grabbed him and locked on to him. This is versus Syracuse. Oh, just read and react right here, buddy. Read and react. Read and react. Down block. Down block. Nobody blocks you. Bam. Just attack. Down blocks and nobody pull to block you. You just read and react. This is versus Stanford. Now, on this one, 71 kind of slips off of his block. So the puller has to pick it up. So they lose a guy. And when they lose a guy in the blocking scheme, you fill that gap. Right down that hash right there. And he don't miss. So they end up getting a +1 because of 44. 41 helps him out by beating 71. And when that happens, you got to fill that gap. Which he does. Great job of filling. He should give praise to 44 though for winning though. This is versus SMU. Now he got banged on this one. Blitzing and 59 banged him all the way down. But again, high motor guy. He don't stop. And look what happened. Guess who's right here? The ball carrier. Get him down. Get him down. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Sometimes. We're going to look at a few in pass coverage. Look at a few in pass coverage. This is versus Auburn. Now, right here, ball out. I feel like you got to attack that. Now, you see his foot in the ground. Just need to be a little bit more shifty to get underneath that. And maybe not pick it, but maybe make this a harder catch for 13. But you do see his foot in the ground with the quarterback about to make the throw. So he's reacting good to it. He's reacting good to it. So I could be better, but that comes with your reaction time. But I just want to show you a little bit in coverage. Now, this one to me is really good coverage. This is versus Miami. Watch him see the route combinations and get underneath it and make Cam Ward do something crazy. He sees the tight end trying to get up under him. I think that's Arroyo. Look at him peek. He's reading Cam eyes. He gets underneath it. He sees Arroyo. He makes sure he stay underneath it. Make Cam go somewhere else. And it turns into an interception. If I'm not mistaken, it might be a pick six. It is a pick six. Because he took away that underneath route that Cam wanted to do. So that's a good job. Now, I think we're going to look at him blitzing right here. As a blitzer. Ooh. A little hezzy move. Watch the little hesitation and then explode. Slow, 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 slow. Go. We seen enough of this to know what it looked like when it ain't good. We ain't seen enough of this out of our guards to know what it looked like when it ain't good. But Buchanan back there getting a sack on the quarterback. This is versus Miami. He's number 10 over the guard. Let's slow it down a little bit. What they got? Is it an X? Not an X. He's just crossing with the nose. Crossing with the nose. The guard keeps his hand on the nose. And then he comes off the other backer who's being taken on by the running back. And he comes right to Cam. He got tight to the other backer though. He got really tight to the other backer, which is good. They almost end up looking like one person at one point. And we'll finish right here with this last one. This is versus Pitt. He got real tight on this one. Like the guy coming across was at 87. I don't think he ever even sees it. He got real skinny. The first guy misses him, and he just cleans him up. Cleans him up. So you got clips of Teddye in the run game. You got him in the pass game, and you got him blitzing as well. And you got a high energy guy, a high IQ guy. Maybe lacking a little bit in athleticism, but you got a strong guy, and you got a guy that I think can push Trent Simpson to be a better version of himself. But you definitely got a guy that if Trent don't do what he got to do, can go in and get you some snaps, but you for sure got a special teamer. And I think a big time special teamer. So I'm interested to see what Teddye can bring to the table. And I'll definitely be looking at the other linebacker that we got from Memphis to see what he can bring to the table. But I appreciate you guys for coming out. And this is another in the line of our recent pickups in the draft. We'll be going through most of the guys we got. But I appreciate you guys for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. A lot more film is being put on the Patreon. So if you want some of that, I think I dropped every target, or almost every target, that Bilal Kone was attempted or thrown at this year. So you know, stuff like that, you can go over there and check that out. And it's patreon.com/SipTheTally, and a bunch of other full games for the draft picks that we've had so far. So go over there, subscribe to that if you want stuff like that. If that intrigues you, I would appreciate it. And I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.